Dear students, welcome to our YouTube channel Vidya for Success. In this video, let us continue our study on the structural organization in animals. As children, so far in this lesson, we have discussed about the structural organization in frog as well as in earthworm. So now we are moving to the study of one more organism, that is cockroach. So cockroach is a very familiar organism, right? So this cockroach are black or brown bodied animals. So cockroach are brown or black bodied animals. So this is actually belong to the class insecta of phylum Arthropoda. So we have already discussed about the characteristic feature of organisms comes under the phylum Arthropoda, right? So the animals consist of jointed legs are actually placed under the Arthropoda. So the cockroach also consists of jointed legs, so that it is belong to the phylum Arthropoda, and the class of this particular organism is Insecta because it is a insect, right? So if you look into the general characteristic feature of the cockroach, it actually size, that means the size of the cockroach ranges from quarter inches to 3 inches, and it consists of a long antenna. So you can see in the diagram, long antenna are present towards the anterior region of its body, and it consists of jointed legs, and you can also observe head is closely attached with the further part of the body, right? So the flat extension of the upper body wall that conceals it, so that um, there is a connection between the head and the posterior region of the body. And cockroach is a nocturnal animal because it is very active during the time of night. In the night time, this insect become very active, so that it is called as a nocturnal, and it is omnivores. So it eats all sorts of food. So there is no restriction like it should only eat vegetables or it should only eat flesh. There is no like that. So it eat all sorts of food, so that it is a omnivores, and this actually lives in damp places throughout the world. So cockroach actually lives in the damp place, that means where the moist content is there, where the wet place is there. In that place we can find this insect, so that it is a nocturnal, omnivorous, lives in damp places throughout the world. So let us study the morphology of cockroach. Morphology is nothing but external features, right? So the body of cockroach, the adult cockroach, is actually divided into three different parts, right? So the adult common species of cockroach is scientifically called as Periplanata americana. So this is the scientific name of cockroach, right? So this adult cockroach is about 34 to 53 millimeter long. So this is the length of average length of the Periplaneta americana, right? So this is 34 to 53 millimeter long. And the body of a cockroach is divided into three different parts. So the first part is head, followed by thorax, and the further part is abdomen. So there are three different body parts we can see in the cockroach: head, thorax, and abdomen. So head is located towards the anterior part of the body, right? And the entire body is covered by a hard chitinous exoskeleton. So the kind of exoskeleton, that means the outer protective layer is there in the cockroach, that is called as chitinous exoskeleton. Clear? So the entire body on the outside covered by hard chitinous exoskeleton. Exo is nothing but what? Outside. So outside the body having some of the protective structure, that is called as chitinous exoskeleton. In each segment, the exoskeleton has hardened plates called sclerites that are always joined to each other. So, because in the abdominal region we can see segments. So, in each of the segment, the kind of exoskeleton is present that is called as sclerites. So, sclerites are joined to each other to form a complete chitinous exoskeleton. Right? Let us study about each and every part of body, that is head. So, head is the first part of the body. This is located towards the anterior position. So, the actual position of head is anterior position, and the characteristic shape of the head is triangular shape. So, the triangular shaped head is located at the anterior region and it lies perpendicular to the longitudinal body axis. So, it is located right angle to the longitudinal body axis. And if you look into the head, head is actually formed by 6 segments. So, there are 6 different segments are actually going to form a head in case of cockroach, and it shows great mobility in all direction. So, cockroach can move its head in all direction because head is connected to the further part of body with the help of a flexible neck. So, the kind of neck that is connecting the head with the thorax is flexible neck. So, because of this flexible neck, the cockroach can rotate its head in all directions. And in the head, we can see the presence of compound eyes, right? So, it is a kind of sense organ. So, pair of eyes are located in the region of head. It helps in vision. Then what are the other things we can observe in the head region? So we can also notice the pair of thread-like structure, long thread-like structure. Those pair of long thread-like structure are called as antennae. So antennae arises from a membranous socket. So there is a depression area present in the region of head that is called a socket. So that socket is membranous, and the pair of thread-like antennae actually arises from the membranous socket. So why the antennae is present in the cockroach? What is the function of antennae? So antennae have sensory receptors. So sensory receptors are the kinds of cells present in the antennae. So because of these receptors, the antennae helps in monitoring the environment. So organism, the cockroach can monitor its environment by the receptor cells what it is having in the antennae. So antennae is very helpful in monitoring the environment. And at the anterior part of the head, uh, we can also see the appendages. They are very helpful for the biting and chewing of food. So, the mouth parts are present in the anterior region. That means in the head region, the mouth parts are present, so that we will study in our upcoming classes. So, these appendages are very helpful for the biting and chewing of food, right? So, this is about the region of head. So, head is almost triangular in shape and it is located right angle to the longitudinal body axis. And how many segments we can see in the head region? So, there are nearly 6 segments are located in the head region, and head is consist of a pair of compound eyes. It helps in vision, and uh, the cockroach can move its head in all direction because of the presence of flexible neck. And also we can see the pair of long thread like structure, they are called as antennae. Antennae helps in sensing the environment, that means monitoring the environment. Then also the chewing and biting appendages, that means the mouth part, is located in the anterior part of the head. As the head is followed by the one more body part that is called as thorax. So thorax in cockroach is divided into 3 parts: prothorax, mesothorax and metathorax, right? So the first part of the thorax is prothorax and it is followed by mesothorax, and mesothorax is followed by metathorax. So thorax is actually get connected with the head region with a short extension called as neck. So there is a flexible neck is present. This is actually connects prothorax with the head. So head is connected with the prothorax region with the help of a short extension called as neck. So neck is very flexible in nature. So because of this, cockroach can rotate its head in all direction. So head is actually connected with the prothorax region with the help of a short extension called as neck. And in each of the thoracic segment, we can see the pair of walking legs. So pair of walking legs are arises from each of the thoracic segment. So from the prothorax region, first pair of legs are arises, and from the mesothorax region, second pair of legs are arises, and from the metathorax segment, the third pair of walking legs are arises. Right? So totally, how many numbers of walking legs the cockroach is having? Six legs, right? So each pair of legs are arises from the thoracic segment. They are named as walking legs because they helps in walking. And what is the characteristic leg the cockroach consists of? So the characteristic nature this one of leg is jointed legs. So because the cockroach consists of jointed legs, they are placed under the phylum Arthropoda. So you have to remember this one. This is very important. So the pair of walking legs are actually arises from each of the thoracic segment. Then we can also see the one more appendages they are arises from the thoracic segment. They helps in flight. So what are those this thing appendages? They are nothing but wings. So the first pair of wings are arises from mesothorax region. So the pair of wings which are arises from the mesothorax region are named as hind wings, right? So the first pair of wings, those are arises from the mesothorax is are called as forewings. So forewings are opaque in nature. That means they are dark in color and they are leathery. They are not transparent, right? So the first pair of wings are arises from the mesothorax region are named as forewings. So when the cockroach is under rest, that means when it is not flying, during that time, these pair of wings covers the dorsal body part, so that the forewings are opaque and leathery. They cover the hind wings when the cockroach is under rest. What about the second pair of wings? So second pair of wings are actually arises from metathorax, right? So the wings, pair of wings arises from the metathoracic segment are named as hind wings. So hind wings are transparent, that means they are not leathery, and these membranous wings helps in flight, right? So the forewings covers the hind wings. Hind wings are transparent. They are arises from the metathoracic segment, and these actually helps in flight. So this is about the thoracic segment. So there are two appendages we have studied in thoracic segment. So the first appendage is walking legs, and also we have studied about the wings. Is the one more body part is abdomen. So abdomen is highly segmented in cockroach. So abdomen is segmented both in male as well as female cockroach. We know that cockroach is a unisexual insect, unisexual animal, right? So male one is separate and female insect is separate. So both in case of male and female, the abdomen is highly segmented. So nearly 10 different segments can be seen in the abdomen. Abdomen is actually segmented here. So what is the number of segments forming the abdomen region? 10 segments, right? So we can see the characteristic difference in between the male and female if you look into the abdomen region. So segments are same, but the characteristic difference we can see in the abdomen region, so that we can differentiate which one is male and which one is female insect, right? So in case of female, the seventh sternum is boat shaped. So this is the characteristic shape of the female abdominal region. So in the female, the seventh sternum is boat shaped, and together with the eighth and ninth sternum forms a genital pouch. So the reproductive organs are actually located in the seventh to ninth segment, so that because of this, the seventh sternum is boat shaped, and the female gonopore is located towards the anterior region of the body. That means towards the anterior region of the abdominal segment. In the ninth segment, we can see the genital pore. So the genital pores are utilized in order to release the female gamete, right? So this is about the abdominal region in the female cockroach. So in case of male cockroach, the genital pouch lies at the hind end of the abdomen, bounded dorsally by ninth and 10th terga. So in the ninth and 10th segment of the male cockroach, we can see the presence of genital pouch. It is actually located in the male cockroach, and the male genital pore is located towards the anterior end of the last segment in the male cockroach. So this helps in releasing the male gamete from the male cockroach, right? So in case of male cockroach, the genital pouch lies at the hind end of the abdomen, bounded dorsally by ninth and 10th terga. So especially in case of male, we can see the pair of short thread-like structure. They are named as anal style. So anal style is not actually located, is not actually there in the female cockroach. Only the male cockroach bears a pair of short thread-like structure. They are called as anal cerci. So these anal cerci helps in the process of reproduction. So it is helped. It is used during the time of copulation, right? So we will study about this when we are studying the reproductive organs in cockroach. Then in male and female cockroach, we can see the anal cerci. So anal cerci are the pair of this thing extension. We can see both in case of male and female. So in the 10th segment of the cockroach, 10th segment of the abdominal region of the cockroach, we can see the anal cerci. This is present both in male and female cockroach, right? So this is about the abdominal region. Clear? So in today's class, we have discussed about the morphological feature of cockroach. So we studied about the head, region of head, and also we discussed about thoracic region, and we studied about the segmented abdomen in cockroach, and also we understood how the abdominal region different in male and female by its characteristic appearance, right? I hope you understood today's session. So you go through the diagram. So you have to practice the diagram of morphology. So morphology of cockroach, you have to practice the diagram with labeling. So then you practice all the points. Thank you.